to Sync Family. I'm your host, B. We're chopping it up with DONLEX. DONLEX. So we're talking about Mr. Diablo, right? And then we went on a quick break because what I was referencing before we went on the break was soul ties. Do you believe in soul ties? Do you believe in, for example, when you are involved with someone, there's a connection that you may not see, but emotionally or spiritually, that connection is there. So in the case of I might be going a little deep in your song. In the case of your song, maybe she probably wants to leave too, but because of that soul connection, that soul tie, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know why, but I keep coming back.
But you know what I think? If there is a connection, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has to be
Mutual. Yeah.
If that connection stops, there's no more connection.
Oh.
It's a one-way street now. Like,
Ooh.
I can't be looking back.
You're right.
So,
Ooh.
at some point there was a connection, but
Right.
it stopped.
Okay.
Someone somehow disconnected that,
They bloqué. Yes.
So
Yes. So it's no longer there.
no.
I love the track. The
Thank
beat
you.
is catchy.
Thank you.
I love the lyrics. I was like,
you.
okay, and I do appreciate the different perspective, because you're right. Most of the time we get the woman's perspective, but this time we're able to get the male's perspective,
Right.
which is, I appreciate it. We like to
Right.
hear your side of things too.
Right.
All right, we're moving on to what is it? In my head.
In my head, yes.
In my head.
Yes.
That's another one.
Right.
All right, so in my head, tell me why you went towards in my head.
First of all,
And did you write that one?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. First of all, I want to shout out the other artist, LV.
Yes, she did her thing.
She's very dope.
She
She's
did her
dope.
thing.
She's a dope artist.
And there was chemistry between you guys on the camera.
Yeah.
I like that.
And the way we recorded it too. Like, first of all, that song, I don't know if you know the beat. It's from it's a sample.
Right.
Then they ended up using the beat for Rotimi's song In My Bed.
Yes.
So when I heard it, I was like, yeah, I like In My Bed, but like for me, I think it's more in my head,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
So, and then we talked about it, LV and I, and then we were just we went to the studio and we were just vibing, and we just ended up doing a track. Like, everything, it was like a synergy, you know?
Right.
Everything happened.
You can tell.
And it was dope. It was
Yeah.
a dope vibe.
Yeah.
And we were like, we gotta shoot a video for this.
Mm.
We ended up shooting the video.
How long was
and
the video process?
Not long at all.
Because of the synchronization, you guys were so much in
Yeah.
sync.
It was, we were vibing, and then it just happened.
I want to go back to the video, Mr. Diablo.
Yes.
The Mr. Diablo video, did you have a say in what take part, or you just let the director have their artistic, way with it?
I did have a say, but the director, it was a whole team.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to give them a shout out too. You have Tomas, you have Mr. Kevin. They did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
You have V.
Mm-hmm.
The whole team was good. You have my stylist. I love her so much, Doreen. And it was a whole team effort.
There's a part in that video, like back when I was a little kid, I would pay attention to details, and there's a part in the video where it's almost like there's going to be a transition of the next person, like a next character in the video, and then it flips back to your face. It is so dope. I know everybody like, what is she talking about? But like, I pay attention to those details. It was so well done and executed. That's why I asked you, did you have a say in the video?
Right.
It kind of looks like, I would say the vibe is like almost like a person is not too intoxicated, but there's like a sense of euphoria. Well, that's what I gathered with it. That's what I gathered from it, like a sense of euphoria. And it's like it's transitioning to the next person, but it didn't go all the way through.
Right.
And it came back to, it was so dope. I know everyone's like, what is she talking about? But no, it was really dope. I'm like really big on like little details like that.
Yes.
And the song that In My Head.
Mm-hmm.
So your take on that was what? What was your take on it again? Why In My Head?
Because, well, like I said, first of all, I have to say the original song was literally stuck in my head.
Yeah.
It was stuck in my head. The beat was stuck
I'm
in my
not gonna
head.
lie. When I hear it, I automatically sing it.
You know?
In my bed, I automatically go there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But to me, I didn't want to just say in my bed.
Right.
And then because everything else was just really in my head, and there's a lot going on in my head, and the things I would want to do, or even for the track, it was more like relationship again. I was trying to have a track that people can relate to.
She killed it too.
You know, it was a back and forth thing.
We're not gonna talk about that part.
She was in my head.
Right.
I was
so you thought
thinking
more
about
of it
her
than what it actually was.
And
right?
I want her in my bed, but she doesn't want me because she's done with me.
Right.
It's just like the connection, going back to the connection, you know?
She cut you off.
So she cut me off.
Thanks for saying we don't mean to cut you off. We have some bills to pay. Remember, if you want more information about us, please log on to www.seg2.com. We'll be right back.